Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Dawn.
And together, we're the Well Prepared Travelers.
So we recently went to the Caribbean Beach Resort, and it's under construction. It's under extensive construction. And I know a lot of people want to know about what that is like. And for one thing, they left us a goodie bag, which we unboxed and put down below so you can see the link.
Yes. And so there are several areas under construction. Barbados is totally closed. Half of Martinique is closed. Old Port Royal is closed. And there's construction around the Custom House, which...
Yes, you have to go to the Custom House is where you check in, and the concierge is there. There's also a concierge...
Usually?
No, she actually circled on the map.
Oh, okay.
Over in Trinidad somewhere.
Right.
There's another concierge. But it's the concierge, there was check-in, that sort of thing, and for us, we were paying with a gift card, so we had to go back up. Luckily, they left us a voicemail every single day, letting us know that to go to the Custom House, we needed to call Bell Services or use the internal bus. So since it was 11 o'clock at night, we called Bell Services. They took about 10 minutes to get there, and so that was easy peasy to get to Custom House.
And they come and they knock on your door. You don't just stand around waiting outside for them.
So if you have a privacy thing, take it off. Because they will call you and say, you have a privacy thing on your door. We can't knock, which is what happened to us.
And so then they drive you over to the Custom House, and then they wait for you and then drive you back. It's very nice.
Yes. That part was better. That was even better. And then...
But the reason you had to do that is because... Did you say this already?
Sidewalks?
Yes.
Oh, the sidewalk is actually closed. You cannot walk on the sidewalk to Custom House, and they don't want you to. They're big signs. Don't.
Right.
And then, we were in Martinique. You said that, right? And
I did not. But there you go.
We're in Martinique.
We're in Martinique. And some of those sidewalks were closed.
And there was construction on half of Martinique, so we could hear jackhammers. But if you were on the other side, I don't think that you would.
Right.
Hear.
During the day. I mean, obviously at night we didn't hear anything.
I think they said 9 to 6 were the hours that you could hear construction noise. But overall, the construction, unless you wanted to use the food court, which you know you can't, I don't know that it affects a lot of it. You just have to go to the food. All of your eating area is going to be outside, so that's the big thing, I think. And then, so overall, do you think it impacted our trip? Oh, we've stayed at Caribbean Beach before, by the way. Should mention that.
Yes.
We have actually stayed there.
So we know what it's like normally.
Where the food court is and all that stuff.
I will say that it did affect our stay, but in a positive way. Because a whole island and a half was closed. So the buses were less crowded. It seemed like they came
so fast.
A lot quicker. Every time we walked outside, it seemed like here came a bus.
Mm-hmm. And then, what was I saying? Oh, and before, we didn't want to walk all the distance to the food court anyway, because it was so far away.
And now, because of the construction, there are drink stations in every building.
Mm-hmm. It forced them to rethink that, and how are we going to get people to be able to use their mugs?
So it's actually easier to refill your drink. So I say it's a positive experience right now if you let it be.
Yes. Go into it expecting not... I think if you go into it expecting not to use the food, then you will have a very easy, relaxing vacation. Plan on eating away from the resort. If you put that into your plans to use that service, it might be more challenging. Unless it's in-room dining. I mean, you might be able...
Which we'll have a video about in-room dining and other dining options.
Yep.
In a couple days.
And we'll link it below.
All right.
Yep. So I say go for it. Do not be worried if you are staying at Caribbean Beach under construction. You'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. So if you like this video and want more like it, give us a thumbs up.
And we'll see you next time.